The 26-year-old from Greece, the 15th overall pick in the 2013 draft by the Bucks, now in his 6th season, is now at the top of the NBA world. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video on Maanav Sports Talk. This is 3 Minutes with Maanav, and in this video, I'm talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Finals MVP of 2021, the Greek freak of how he's already one of the greatest of all time. He could not be considered the best player on the planet. It's really debatable between him and Kevin Durant. After this Finals performance where he carried the Bucks against a high-quality Suns team with CP3 and Devin Booker, he came back from a 2-0 deficit, and then he won 4 straight games. Is just unbelievably amazing and something I never thought could happen. I mean, it is just so hard to do that, winning 4 straight games in the playoffs, let alone the NBA Finals. And he was by far the easiest choice to win the Finals MVP. And by the way, let's talk about his accolades. It's unbelievable what he's accomplished so far. The 2-time MVP, the Defensive Player of the Year, the Most Improved Player of the Year, and an All-Star MVP, as well as this Finals MVP. He has accomplished so much at 26 years old, and he could already be considered one of the greatest players in the NBA by the end of his career especially. Currently, I have him third in the ranking of the best power forward of all time, behind Tim Duncan, who is the 5-time NBA champion of the Spurs, and Dirk Nowitzki, the 1-time champ. He's an all-time scoring leader, and he literally carried the Mavericks to a title in 2011, beating the OKC Thunder super team of Harden, Durant, and Westbrook, beating Kobe Bryant's Los Angeles Lakers, as well as LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat super team. Now, Giannis Antetokounmpo, what I saw in that Game 6 is something I'll never forget. It was probably one of the greatest performances I have ever seen in my life, and he had the greatest performance in a closeout game in NBA history, period. By far, the greatest thing I've ever seen in a closeout game. That is going to be remembered forever. 50 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 blocks, 17 of 19 from the free throw line, 90%, 1 out of 3 from 3, plus 10 and plus minus in 42 minutes, 64% from the field, which is 16 out of 25. Speaks for itself. He averaged 35 points per game, a steal, 2 blocks, 5 assists, 13 rebounds, 61% from the field in 40 minutes throughout these NBA Finals. This is the definition of carrying the Bucks. He did it all in Games 3, Games 5, and Game 6. It was really Giannis Antetokounmpo at his best. Even with that hyperextended knee that he came back from, that was really bad. He put up a solid Game 1, and then back-to-back 40-point games, 20 in Game 1, 42 in Game 2, 41 in Game 3, 26 in Game 4, 32 in Game 5, and then the 50-burger in Game 6. By the way, I just got to mention it, Kevin Durant's foot was too big, which has allowed the Bucks to reach the Eastern Finals. If Durant's foot was behind the line, we've gone over this many times before, the Nets would be here in this situation. But it is what it is. Giannis Antetokounmpo delivered when he had to in that Game 7 as well. There were lots of injuries this season by the Nets, the Lakers, the Hawks, Clippers that allowed this to happen, but Giannis delivered. He is amazing. He proved me wrong. I'll say that first. Congrats, Giannis. You're a dog. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go down, hit the like, subscribe, enable notifications, comment in the comment section, and I hope to see you in the next video.